Hello everyone. Today we're exploring Genesis 47, a chapter that shows how God provides for his people even in the most challenging times. It's the story of Jacob's family settling in Egypt and Joseph's wise leadership during the famine. Let's dive in. Joseph brings 5 of his brothers and his father, Jacob, to meet Pharaoh. When Pharaoh asks about their occupation, they explain that they are shepherds, just as Joseph had instructed. Pharaoh offers them the best land in Egypt, the region of Goshen, and even invites some of them to oversee his own livestock. This moment shows God's favor on Jacob's family, as they are given a place to thrive during the famine. Jacob then blesses Pharaoh, a significant act that highlights his role as a patriarch and a man of God. As the famine continues, Joseph's wise management of Egypt's resources becomes evident. He sells grain to the people, and when their money runs out, he accepts their livestock in exchange. Eventually, the people offer their land and themselves as servants to Pharaoh in return for food. Joseph establishes a system where the people work the land and give 1/5 of their harvest to Pharaoh, while keeping the rest for themselves. This system ensures the people's survival and stabilizes the economy. Joseph's leadership not only saves Egypt, but also positions the nation for future prosperity. Meanwhile, Jacob's family settles in Goshen, where they acquire property and are fruitful, multiplying greatly. Jacob lives in Egypt for 17 years, and as he nears the end of his life, he makes Joseph promise to bury him in Canaan, the land God promised to his ancestors. This request shows Jacob's faith in God's promises, even though he is living in a foreign land. It also sets the stage for the eventual return of the Israelites to the Promised Land. So, what can we learn from Genesis 47? First, God provides for his people, even in times of crisis. Second, wise stewardship can bring stability and blessing to others. Finally, this chapter reminds us to hold on to God's promises, no matter where we are. Let's trust him to guide us and provide for our needs. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next story.